Shalom, fam. I know you've prayed already. I pray that you not only prayed, but you read scripture, chapter, scripture. Pastor Kofi has quite a few videos. He might be on live. Unfortunately, I'm not been on the lives. I cannot wait to be able to do that. Um, but yeah, um, hashtag FINDKOFI. That's Pastor Kofi. If you're looking for truth, if you're looking for a pastor that is for real, that's going to teach you the truth and it's going to give you what you need, so that you can do your own research, you'll never be disappointed. Pastor Kofi is the one, I promise you. So, hmm, yesterday I stepped on a bee. um, I like to put my feet in the ground and just stand there, maybe walk around, listen to music in my ear, pray, whatever. Yesterday, not paying attention because that's what it was, I stepped on a bee. But regardless to what happened, my father says, no worry, daughter, I got you. The stinger didn't go through my skin. Put some ice on it. The swelling went down because my toe, my toe looked like it was growing another toe on the side. It was so big. Um, but put some ice on it. Um, for a while actually, and the swelling went down. Then a little later on during the evening, it started to come back up a little bit again. Put some more ice on it. Swelling went down. It does itch. I will say that it does itch, but not a lot. Not a lot, but it does itch. Like right now, it's itching. But I'm good. All praises. Oh, I'm good. That was just my. You need to pay more attention, and that's what I got. You need to pay more attention. Um, but I'm still covered. He made sure I was still covered because, yeah, it just wasn't. I wasn't paying attention. I just really wasn't. But all is well, thankfully. Um, I have an amazing pastor. I really do. Pastor Kofi he's just amazing. I have everything that I need for work now. The phone is coming. I have another sister that's gonna get it activated for me. Hmm. My pants are coming now. Thank you, Pastor Kofi. My shoes, everything I need for work is on its way. I should be having it in the next couple of days. Because I kept praying about it because I wasn't sure. Like, I'm not working in my field, I'm taking a pay cut. And I was just like, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? And sometimes our answers come in different ways. Everything's falling into place the way it's supposed to. The way that I got was trying to order some books so that I can just have some of my books in my hand, but the books didn't come. It was so crazy though. It was wild. You will receive your books tomorrow. Then I get everything but the books, and it's like, interesting. But everything happens for a reason. I needed those funds for something else, and then I still needed the shoes. Ordered the shoes. Not paying attention. Apparently, I wasn't because the shoes were not my size. But the Most High said, Well, my daughter, I don't know where her mind is, but I'm not gonna let this go through. And I kept saying, your shoes will be here tomorrow, your shoes will be here tomorrow. But for whatever reason, I know what the reason is. He kept telling me, check it. And I just kept checking and looking, but I still never paid attention to the size because I just assumed that I had it on the right size. At least I did. It changed because it's like, oh, if you want it in black, it seemed like it automatically changed it to 8 to 10 and a half. But I wasn't tripping off of that. It was the color. They were perfect. They're good for standing and all the things. And I was like, okay, but they just wouldn't come and get the money. What is going on? The shoe's supposed to be here tomorrow. They should be took the money by now. And then I got well, what size are those? I was able to cancel those and order some other ones, which will still be here tomorrow. Same price. So I'm like, okay, got the shoes, got the phone coming. I have one pair of black pants. I can wash them every day, but who wants to do that? Then Pastor Kofi reaches out. He's like, because I mentioned I just needed some space because my head was all over the place and I was really losing it. I felt like it anyway. And he respected that. He's like, I'm just checking on you. I know what you said, but I just want to reach out. We want to send you a little something, something, just so that you can, you know, do whatever you need to do right on time, right? Because I needed some pants. So I was able to order some pants. So now I have 3 pair of pants. Now I can, work my way around 3 pair of pants until I get my first check and then I can get me some, work clothes. It's funny how things happen, but when you are following his will for your life, right? You may never understand what's going on, but just keep going anyway. Follow what he tells you. It might not even make sense. Like, you want me to do what? Okay, I'm gonna do it. Just do it. One of my sisters was like, she watches my videos. I love you. And she's like, you can borrow the books that I bought, you know, to, she has bought some of my books. And like, you can borrow my books until you can get your own, right? Like, literally, everything is just falling into place. And I'm very thankful. I had no idea where I was going, what I was doing, how this is supposed to play out. I just knew that I'm following his will. I was frustrated. I was aggravated because it's like I went through all of this for almost a year. This is crazy work. And I had a dream and it was like I was planting. Literally I was planting like I was planting a garden, right? But it was weird. Like, the garden wasn't a garden. As I was planting, I could see family members' faces. I am not getting ready to cry. Doggone it. So when I woke up, it was like, oh, okay. I was planting seed to different people. They may not see it right now, but the seed has been planted. And that was what I was supposed to be doing. The whole time, that was not what I thought I was. I was supposed to save my grandson. I was planting seed. That's what he wanted me to do. I can't save anyone. I'm tripping. That's not your. position. Your job is this. This is what I want you to do. Not my job. Your work is this. Plant the seed. You just plant. That's all you do. No, it might not be what you want to do. It might not be fun. It might be heartbreaking. But I want you to plant the seed. And while you're planting the seed, I'm working on you. He's been working on me the whole time. Like I tell everybody, this is my healing journey. This is a journey that I'm taking. And I'm bringing you all along. It might be boring sometimes. It might be like, what is she talking about? But it's for who it's for, right? So I just plant the seed. That's what I'm supposed to do. And in the process of me planting the seed, he's working on me to get me where I'm supposed to be. My new job is something I enjoy. It's something I've always enjoyed. I wasn't thinking about that'd be something I'd want to do for work. Not now, anyway. It just wasn't like the plan that I had. But yeah, as there are avenues that he's given me and things that he's telling me that I'm gonna be doing that he wants me to do. But I can't tell everybody. I'm supposed to just do it. You're not supposed to tell people. You're supposed to show people. So yeah, there's a lot that I'm working on behind the scenes. A lot. And it's all come from my obedience, me following what he tells me to do. Just do it. Just do it. You might not understand it. I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, it don't even make sense half the time. Just do it anyway. There's a purpose for it all. It really is. And growing up, you think about people in their 50s and 60s and say, oh, they're old. Age is a number. Yes, there are some people that are in their 50s and 60s and they look like they're just falling apart. But then there are some you think, you how old? What? And you can do this and look at you. You look so amazing. When I went for my interview, it was funny. My boss says, she's just like, now I had already told her how old I was because we had already spoken on the phone. But when we met each other, we laughing and talking and asking me questions or whatever. So after the interview, there was a young man in the room with us. She says she asks his opinion on everything. He's like her right hand man, or one of them anyway. And she says to him, "How old is she? How old do you think she is?" And it was hilarious because he kept going. Okay, this is a setup. This is a setup. I was cracking up. And he goes, "Well, she kind of looks like she's about my mom's age." And my mom is, I think he said 45, 46, 47, something like that. And she goes, "That's a compliment. She's 57 years old." She's like, "She gets up every morning and she works out." She says, "I get up every morning and I eat." And I just thought that was hilarious. She says, "She doesn't even look stressed. She doesn't even have any gray hair. She got a few gray hairs. Look at this. This is wild." And I'm thinking to myself, she has no idea. Stressed? Out of my mind, I was stressed. But he makes sure you don't look like what you've been through. And all I could say, you know, on the inside was all praises. I mean, she just kept saying it over and over. And then I'm coming out the office with her, and she's like, "Yep, she's gonna be new on our team, and blah blah blah." And I hope we could keep up with her. And this, and I was just like, "This is so funny." And you know what else I remember? I realized that this was the first interview that I went on in my life where I just felt at home. Even with my teaching jobs, I'm at home in the classroom for sure. But whenever I would interview or anything, I just never felt right. I just never felt like me. I feels so different. Like it's so wild. I think that's why it bothers me so much that my children can't see the woman that I am today. It bothers me. Um, but I'm told that's not my place either. I'm not supposed to, they're not, it's not my place to try to make them see the new me. That's not it. Just keep being her. They'll see her or not. If they don't, it's their loss. Mine too, because I want a relationship with them. Um, but I can't make a relationship. I can't make them want to have a relationship with me. But I keep hearing it's fine. It's all gonna work out. Don't you focus on the negative. Stop focusing on the negative. You just keep being who I'm calling you to be, and they'll see. Whoever is supposed to see will see. I remember growing up, I thought it was my job, literally, to save my dad. I really did. I thought it was my job. And now, with my children and grandchildren, I felt like it's my job because I'm the reason, you know. But it's not my job to save them. My job is to plant my work. The work I'm supposed to be doing is just planting the seed and just be who he's called me to be. They won't have any choice but to see that I'm not the same. Um, and I might not be here on this earth anymore before they realize it. I don't want that, of course, but it is what it is. It's not about what I want in life. I've learned that. It's not about what I want. It's about what the Most High says it's supposed to be. And I follow His will, so I had to learn how to let go of stuff. Like you cannot. I put a lot of pressure on myself. I guess we are our worst enemy. I heard that years ago. We are our worst critic. Certain people can make you feel a certain way. And that's only because deep down you feel like that's how you are or who you are. But when you are following the will of the Most High for your life, you have to see you the way He sees you. Yes, you used to be someone else, but you are not her anymore. I'm definitely not her anymore. And I'm so thankful to be here to say that. I'm so thankful to be here to be in my work. And I know I'm doing everything the right way because when I tell you everything is falling right into place, it is falling right into place. Just boom, boom, boom. I cannot thank all of the people enough for loving on me. I am not. I grew up with people that didn't love me and they didn't love on me at all. So I grew up not knowing how to do it. I didn't know how to love. I didn't even know what that was. I didn't know what that looked like because I'd never seen it from anyone. And then bits and pieces of love will come through. But it felt weird because all I've ever saw was hatred, abuse. It was crazy how sometimes when good things happened to me, I didn't like it because it didn't feel right because I was so used to the pain and the frustration. I was used to that. someone said to me that they liked the chaos. They liked doing things the hard way. He said that. And I'm so thankful I wasn't hearing that by myself. Someone else heard him say it. And it just crushed my soul because it's like he likes it. He prefers it because that's all he's seen too. And I can relate because that was me. And I don't know how to help him not feel that or think that way, but just plant the seed as best I can. Because I literally, when they said it, I'm like, wait, what? Two people heard him say it. And I just was like, I'm so thankful I'm not here by myself because would nobody believe that? Because you would think, why would anybody say that they preferred it? And I thought about me like, it wasn't that I preferred it, it's just what I was used to. I was used to the pain. I was used to, when things was going good, I, it scared me. Literally. When good things happened to me, I was looking like, where is it? It's about, something's about to hit the fan. I was expecting the boom because things were happening and it was good. But when things were in a disarray and chaotic, I was used to that. So that felt normal. But today, to be loved on and it's genuine because it used to be things like people would do nice things for me, but it was because they wanted something from me. It wasn't just because, it was because they wanted something from me. But today I have people loving on me just because, and it feels amazing. Amazing. I am 57 and it's the first time I can say that, to be loved. I'm being loved on and I like it. I like it. Just little things, right? Just little things. Someone knows that I like peanuts, right? And that might not be a big thing to you, but they went shopping and they brought me some peanuts and I teared up because it's like she thought of me. It's just little things like that. Happy tears, y'all. I promise. But yeah, I'm planting seeds so that people know that everything does happen for a reason. And as long as you allow the Most High to be your guide, He's going to get you where you need to be. It might not be the best road you think of that you'd want to take. Because you would think, oh, I'm the Most High's child, so He's going to make sure I have this simplest, easiest road to take. Nope. No, it's not how He does it. He can't build you up that way. You got to go through it. You got to. But you take Him with you, right? You follow Him through it. He's going to get you on the other side. And once you get over there, you're going to be like, oh, that wasn't bad at all. It wasn't as bad as I thought. Because that's what I think every day. Every day. So I'm waiting on a UPS to bring all of my things so I can prepare myself for my new job and for the beginning of the new me, right? Starting over again, but this time is different. This time the Most High is showing me how to start it over. Just follow Him and He gonna get me there. All right, man. I'm gonna go and get myself together and because I need to figure out a new hairstyle so I can do something different to my hair. Yeah, I want to thank you watching, following, even that other person that follows me or watches my videos. I pray for you, sir. I do. I pray that you figure out that the life that you are living is not the life that He has for you. I pray that you get on your knees and ask the Most High to guide you. Repent and ask Him for forgiveness and change your ways. You're an intelligent young man. You should use your intelligence for good, not evil. That is it. That is all. Shalom, fam.